My dear brothers and sisters, Ramadan has passed, but the real test begins now. The days of fasting, night prayers, and sincere repentance were a blessing. But how do we hold on to that spiritual energy? How do we stay steadfast when the momentum of Ramadan fades? Let's reflect together. Think about a traveler who climbs a mountain. He pushes himself step by step until he reaches the peak. When he stands there, breathing in the fresh air, does he suddenly jump back down? No. He takes careful steps to descend while keeping the lessons of the climb in his heart. Ramadan was our climb. Now we must walk forward with the strength we've built. Many people say after Ramadan, my heart doesn't feel the same. That's because we stopped doing the small things that kept our hearts alive. The Prophet told us that the most beloved deeds to Allah are those that are consistent, even if they are small. Sahih Bukhari. If you were praying Qiyam at night, keep a little of it, even if it's just 2 rak'ahs. If you read 1 juz of the Quran daily, now read half but never stop. Imagine a river flowing. If the stream keeps moving, the water remains pure, but if it stops, it stagnates. Let your worship flow, even if it's a gentle stream. The heart is like a garden. During Ramadan, we watered it with dhikr, Quran, and patience. But if we abandon it, weeds will grow. One of the greatest scholars, Imam Ibn al-Qayyim, said that the heart can either be a vessel of light or a vessel of darkness. When we fill it with remembrance of Allah, light shines from it. But when we fill it with distractions and sins, it becomes heavy and dark. So ask yourself, what am I feeding my heart today? Is it the same nourishment I gave it in Ramadan, or am I letting it starve? The Prophet said, a person follows the religion of his close friend, so be careful who you befriend. Abu Dawood. If Ramadan felt different, it's because we surrounded ourselves with reminders of Allah. We prayed in congregation, we shared iftar, and we encouraged one another. Don't let go of that. Find friends who remind you of Allah, attend gatherings of knowledge, and keep good company. When a coal is among flames, it stays hot, but when removed, it cools quickly. Stay among those who ignite your faith. The Quran was revealed in Ramadan, but it's meant for all seasons. It's not just a book, it's a guide, a friend, a healer. The Prophet said, the people of the Quran are the people of Allah and His special ones. Ibn Majah. Even if you can only read a few verses a day, reflect upon them. The Quran is like sunlight. If we stand under it, we feel warmth and clarity. But if we hide from it, we lose our way. We may stumble, we may feel weaker than we did in Ramadan, but remember, Allah's mercy is not seasonal. He does not close the doors after Ramadan. If you've fallen back into old habits, turn back to Him today. The Prophet told us that Allah stretches His hand in the night to forgive the sinner of the day, and in the day to forgive the sinner of the night. Sahih Muslim. It's never too late to return. Keep striving, keep walking, keep holding on to the light of Ramadan. My dear brothers and sisters, Ramadan was a training ground, not a destination. Keep the lessons alive in your heart. Stay connected to Allah. And if you ever feel distant, remember He is closer to you than your own heartbeat. May Allah keep us steadfast and grant us the strength to continue on this journey. Ameen. If this message touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more reminders. Until next time, may Allah bless you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.